Ariel, would you take luck, please?
Trying to save the world from nihilism, and who shows up in the most badass Gundam you've ever seen? Gary Oak.
Looks like the audience is on my side, man.
No, they're behind Gary. All right, Princess Choo-Choo, could you please take 2 steps forward? A lot of teeth. Thank you.
Fuck here. Would you take Princess Choo-Choo?
Sephiroth, please refrain from accidentally killing my chess pieces. Thank you.
Resume your places on the board, please.
You took Kenshin sword, take Sephiroth!
I believe that the board has narrowed down a little bit more, and I believe our potential jurors shall see our next witness. Yoko, will you please come to the stand? Please state your name for the jury.
Yoko Matata.
Now, Yoko, please recount for us the events of the murder.
Well, I saw a guy in red with white hair, a girl in blue with brown hair. She had like little bows, and a guy.
Now, I believe that should be enough to further the fact that Toru Honda is guilty.
I do believe the nice young lady over here was actually going to say some other people who were at the murder of Kamina at the masquerade last night. Who was at the masquerade last night? Yeah. There were a lot of people when Kamina got shot. Yes? Could you please describe some of the other individuals there?
There was this big bald guy, and he was like really round, and he had a mustache.
Now, that could be anybody.
Was it a red jacket?
Yeah.
Fairly rotund fellow?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
Actually, it was that guy right there.
Assaulting the witness. Oh, boy. I am a witness.
This was not on the docket.
I may have to consult my legal coach for this, but I'm going to come back for you, mister. You? Oh, boy. You're going to save my case. Thank you.
And I thought he was going to be struggling without those 2 little jailbait girls and that detective ruins it for me. Ruins every time.
Now, he was rather blue and had a very spiky head.
name for the jury?
That would be Dr. Eileen Susan Robotnik.
Hey, Robotnik!
Eileen?
Yeah, you know, like after the song. Come on, Eileen.
And if I had to judge you by a song, I'd say you were the Eggman.
And if I had to name you by a movie, you'd be a Clockwork Orange.
All right, enough of this. Now, Dr. Robotnik, you were snooping as usual around the car. What were you doing at the masquerade?
Well, I was building this beauty right here.
And what exactly is that?
Well, as you might see from, how everything is adhered and the random assortment of items attached to it, it's my tribute to MacGyver. But more importantly, I was contracted by a certain someone to construct a weapon that, could defeat Team Knight.
All right. And what exactly does the weapon do?
Well, hold it! So after consulting my legal coach on the Nintendo DS coming out June 16th, I realized that I was missing a few important clues here. If you could switch that around. This was left behind at the scene of the crime last night at the masquerade. Not to mention, after reviewing the security tape, you were wielding a pistol at the time of Compton's murder.
Oh, kind of holding it right in my face, too.
I think he's kind of holding it right now. It's fine. That being said, I found this in the security lost and found. I thought Bash might want it back.
Exactly, Trike. You can't prove that he did it. After all the witnesses have seen that brown-haired person in the cloak. With bows, might I add.
Might I add, forensics, which I also have saved on my SD card, tied this...
Hold it! You can't have an SD card in there. That's a pink DS. Therefore, it is not a DS5.
About that. All right, I have it in my game save. Caught me. Oh well. But nonetheless, DS5, detective.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any further proof that ties Dr. Robotnik to the murder of Kamina at the masquerade?
I have that gun he was just holding pointed in my face, and I don't see how it can get much clearer than that.
Pretty clear evidence. You guys were here, did you not see that? And how do you have a gun pointed in your face at all times? In fact, I've seen Kason do it at least twice during the dating game. Special circumstances. Please strike that from the record.
Now hold on just a moment. Who's to say that Kay wasn't in on the conspiracy?